and well, give me 1 minute. We can begin our film. Much better. Good evening and welcome to our film. First of all, I'll give us a bit of exposition of what this is and what we're hoping to do here tonight. Some time ago, my good friend Heather Berger commissioned me to come up with something truly epic on the occasion of her 19th birthday, which is coming up on June 18th. I racked my brain trying to figure out what exactly I could create for her, and then it hit me like a transport truck made of lightning that was also a professional boxer. At the same time, we decided to make a short film. And this film will detail my life and the lives of my colleagues and what goes on in our area, in the Dorchester area, how we go about life. Incidentally, I apologize if earlier I referred to it as evening. I said good evening to you, and you're not actually watching this during the evening. It's somewhat difficult for me to figure out when exactly you will be watching it, so I can't come up with a time-specific greeting. That's actually about mid-afternoon when we're filming this. It's 2:20, but that's neither here nor there. I, as you may know, am James Cox. I'll be your host for the evening, guiding you around the area where I live, showing you what I do, who my colleagues are, stuff like that. My friend Brendan Cameron, he's on the camera right now. He's our director. You can't see him because he's behind the camera, but he's there, trust me, and he'll be coming along with me on our voyages today. The camera we're using to film this, we actually bought it at a garage sale for $10. It works pretty good considering. The only problem with it is the fact that the battery was damaged in a fire, and so it doesn't quite work. So whenever we're away from an outlet or whenever we're like outside filming, Brendan has to lug around this battery pack here. But you know, that's not really my problem, so we can it'll be fine. So I guess there's really not much else interesting here in my house here, so why don't we adjourn to our first stop on our trip? That's the pond. So just head out there now. So this here is the pond. It's just behind my house. It's a nice body of water, you know. It's you know, sometimes I come out here just to kind of get in touch with nature, you know. I sit back here along the pond. It's kind of brown right now, but it's a good pond. As you can see, it's not very wide, but it goes around the bend there, and it's kind of an L shape. We've got the woods back all through it. It's a massive forest, you know. I just like to go back there and commune with the nature spirits, you know. It just gets you back and gets you grounded. Yeah. So the pond has served us well over the years. At times it's, you know, flooded the entire backyard, and you know, good times. You know, we've had some good times back on this pond. Brendan and I, all my friends. You know, we've just some good times in this pond. Yeah. It's a nice place. I hope our little trip out here has gotten you more in touch with the nature spirits of the place. I hope it conveys some of the sense of what it's like out here. It's a good place. It's a real thing, you know. So I guess our next stop on the tour is the wood pile. It's just over there. So Brennan, why don't we head out over that way? So this here is the wood pile. This here apparently is my inheritance. We're gonna call this one day. It's gonna be the Rod Cox Memorial Woodlot. My father, he likes to cut a lot of wood. So as you can see, we have quite the supply here. There's a method here. There's a whole system. My father likes to age his wood. You know, it's like a wine. He says it's only really optimum for burning when you have it sitting for 5 years. So this stuff here in front, that's the stuff that's been sitting for about 5 years. This is the stuff will burn in this fire season. Stuff back here, that's about three or 4 years. You know, that stuff's just starting to come into its own. We'll have that in a bit. And stuff very back, that's just new stuff. So it's got a ways to go. I likes to cut down trees. I likes to, you know, chop up wood. He's got a whole supply here back in the forest. He has to go further and further back every year, but you know, it works. It's not just, there's all kinds of wood in here too. So you know, we have a whole variety of wood here, not just logs. We got this looking table made of like sticks and stuff. I remember when this was up in my parents' room when I was like 4. So you know, this table goes back away. We got this baseball bat here. You know, all kinds of uses for this. So yeah, that's the wood pile. It's the Rod Cox Memorial Woodlot someday. I guess now we can just take the trek through the woods here and go to my neighbor's dirt bike trail, and I can tell you about all the wonderful, wonderful things that go on there. So yeah, through the raspberries.